What is the ideal length for a game trailer? 60 to 90 seconds or shorter. But, depending on a number of factors, the answer is a bit more complicated. Hi, my name is Lieu, and this is Video Game Trailer Academy, a series of videos to help you make better game trailers. People frequently ask me how long a game trailer should be. I typically say it should be as long as it needs to be, unless an external party imposes a limit because it's part of a press conference or live event. That said, 60 to 90 seconds is currently the norm, so if you go longer, you're fighting against people's expectations and viewing habits of game trailers. Also, don't copy movie trailers. Their standard duration is more like 2 to 3 minutes. If you take away just one thing from this video, it should be this. If you're making a game trailer and you don't have enough material to make it 60 to 90 seconds long, then just make a shorter trailer. Make it 30 seconds long if that's all it takes to show everything you need to. I think it's far worse to have a longer trailer which shows a lot of similar looking content than it is to have a short trailer with a lot of variety and no repetition. With a repetitive trailer, the audience has the grounds to conclude the game doesn't have enough variety to fill 90 seconds. With a short trailer, they don't have the grounds to draw the same conclusions. Maybe it's just a very tightly edited trailer. Here's the other thing. The length of your trailer matters before someone even clicks on it, because videos typically have their duration clearly visible next to the thumbnail image. The only time you have no way of knowing is during live events. If you're anything like me, knowing a trailer's duration affects your desire to start watching, and whether or not to continue watching after you press play. When I'm watching a long video and I find I'm super lost or bored long before it's going to be over, it's very likely I'll stop watching. Here's how I think of different video lengths. 0 to 30 seconds is like a snack.
Back at it again at Krispy Kreme.
You don't think twice to watch them, and it'll barely distract you from what you're doing. 60 to 90 seconds is like an appetizer. You won't hesitate too much to watch it, but you'll feel a little guilty for the time you're taking away from what you were doing. 3 minutes and up is like an entree. You'll probably save this to watch later during a break or mealtime. I think the shorter a trailer is, the more likely someone is to feel like they have enough time to watch it. At least for me, this is why my eyes always drift down to the duration before watching a video. I want to know if I have enough room on my plate at that moment to watch it, or if I should save it for later. In addition to the duration, I think a video's title affects the audience's expectations before they click a video. Think of how the inclusion of these words would affect your expectations both for content and the appropriate duration. Teaser, trailer, gameplay first look, behind the scenes look, gameplay overview, walkthrough, devlog, Hideo Kojima. Teasers and trailers you probably expect to be a couple minutes at most. Anything much longer might arouse some suspicions. Is this really a trailer? Demos, overviews, devlogs, and behind-the-scenes looks tend to be at least a few minutes long so they have enough time to talk in specifics. If it's too short, then you might assume it's very insubstantial. And Hideo Kojima trailers get to be whatever the length he wants because of his reputation and his die-hard fanbase. Both the duration and label of the video calibrates the audience's expectations, which will make them more or less receptive to it depending on your execution. Don't prime them for an in-depth look and give them something superficial, and don't prime them for a quick montage and give them a long, drawn-out explanation. This is all just a rule of thumb. There is no one-size-fits-all answer. The thing is, good editing can make a 3-minute trailer feel a lot shorter. By the same token, bad editing can make 90 seconds feel like an eternity. Also, if you know you have a dedicated audience, they'll pretty much watch any video of any length you give to them. It's likely they'll be excited to see longer videos rather than short ones. To recap, 60 to 90 seconds is the standard for game trailer length. Cut your trailer off before you need to repeat content. Label your video appropriately to set up the right expectations. Shorter is better, and having a dedicated fan base gives you a lot of leeway. If you want more game trailer making tips like this, I send them out every Sunday via my mailing list, which you can subscribe to at gametrailertips.com. Thanks as always to my top Patreon supporters who help me make more videos like this. Links to all the trailers in this video are located down below.